Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. When you kill an NPC, they spout their dialogue one final time to a cold, uncaring universe. So, last time I started up the Tower of Hera. Today I intend to finish it. If I get stuck, I can just gaze in the mirror. Alright, this is the first Zelda dungeon to ever have these kinds of switches, so they're introducing us to the switches slowly, and I appreciate that. Oh, these are the kind of skeletons that jump back. Oh, thoughtful. And then throw a bone at you. Whee! Fire. Oh, hey! The big key! I love how in this game dungeons can vary the order you encounter the big key and the big chest in. Like sometimes you'll encounter the big chest super early and have to go, oh man, where's the key? And sometimes you'll encounter the key first and then go, oh man, where's the chest? Wah! Those things do a terrifying amount of damage. I don't think any enemy in this... Well, crabs do 2 hearts of damage. Oh, hey. I don't have a hammer yet. Curses! Yeah, come on. Oh, the blue ones are immune, I guess? Alright, so... Oh, hey, here's a door for the big key, just to make sure you have the big key already. Also, this is such a weird and interesting mechanic. And it acts like you found a secret every time you step on one of the stars. I can't remember which color I wanted the switch to be when I reach the top. I think I want it to be blue. I've skipped jumping into these jugs before, but whenever a dungeon has one of those jugs that you can jump into, it leads you to a fairy fountain? Oh, sweet. The compass. It is I, Sahasrahla the Elder. An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected so that his form will not change in the Dark World. You must find and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. One time I deliberately avoided the Moon Pearl just to see what would happen. Also, when I played the French version and got this dungeon's treasure, I had no idea what to expect. And when I got the Moon Pearl, I didn't know what it would do, and likewise, had no clue that it protected me from transforming in the Dark World. Unlike what everyone is telling me right now. Like, there are a lot of things that were mysteries to me when I played the French version that, the game just outright tells you. I think I want to go here? Yeah. Protects me from the changing effects of the golden power. So remember, if you want to defend yourself against a wish-granting artifact, you need the power of the moon. I also like how not every dungeon in this game has the door for the big key be the boss door. Huh. Sheesh. I'm doing badly. Fortunately, there's so many of these that I don't even need to get the, oh gosh, do I go through here? Yeah. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I forgot to do it in the Eastern Palace? Yeah. Behold, fairies. The first time I fell down there, falling down so far, I panicked because I thought I was going to have to walk all the way back up, but this isn't even that big a walk. And man, I did not understand this boss the first time. And as far as I know, nothing tells you about it, you just gotta figure it out. And with the boss, whoa, like this, that's fine? Because the boss is actually pretty simple once you figure it out. Ah! Oof. Sheesh. Sheesh. Ah. Alright, entirely my fault. I'm gonna go, like, I just performed badly. So I'm just gonna go visit the fairies, ask one for healing, and then try that again. Whew. I like that they don't leave the water, so they're reasonably predictable. Ugh. This boss is reasonably simple if you are... This boss is reasonably simple. I don't know why I'm just doing badly, but it is my fault. I like how when a fall is going to take you to a lower floor, they have like a texture. But if a fall is going to damage you, it's just darkness. And it's not anything they tell you about either. It's just something that you gotta notice. Whew. Oh, good job, me. No! I had no idea this boss could knock you down so far. Part of my problem here is I'm trying to defeat the boss by spin attacking it in order to defeat it in fewer hits, but... get back, all y'all weird squid things. Oh, sure, the enemies respawn, but the health items are gone forever. Alright, so actually paying attention to where it's going. Pay attention to where it's going. Sheesh. No. I panicked and just held a direction and hoped for the best. It's weird to me how much more powerful than the sword the clay pots are. Okay. Okay, so go. Alright. Okay, so wait for it. Okay, I think I kept getting it to this point where it's got like one hit left, and I kept insisting on doing it my dumb way. When at this point, that's just impractical. Also, I appreciate that they fill up your health and magic after you beat a boss, because your magic gauge actually carries over from You have won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. I wonder what happened if I beat this boss out of order. Would it still tell me that I collected all 3 pendants and tell me to get the Master Sword? Anyway, there's nothing that I can get with my current equipment in the Dark World version of this place. Even when I'm not a bunny. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, since the magic actually carries over between sessions. I wonder why health doesn't. I wonder if that's related to the fact that health changes much more, like your maximum health changes much more readily than your maximum magic, which is the same throughout the whole game. It's just at some point you get a buff that reduces the cost of everything by half. Alright, so these lumberjacks, which I still cannot help but read as bears. I don't know why. And those are pointed ears. Anyway, time to go collect the Master Sword. I really appreciate how this game had 4 levels of sword. I think, what was it? A Link Between Worlds was the only other game to have 4 levels of sword. Like, woo! Suddenly, Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. Alex, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Alex. So I open up the map and I have a new destination. Also, my sword fires a beam now. Anyway, Majora's Mask does technically have 4 sword. Alex, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! Somehow, I guess I was able to recognize the name Sanctuary. Whatever. Those bombs aren't hugely important. Even in the French version, I knew where to go. Yeah, I was rambling about something. Oh yeah, I think Majora's Mask has 4 levels of sword too, but that's split up along 2 kinds of sword. Your basic Kokiri sword has what? Just the basic form, the form where it's got like a razor edge added to it, I think, and the golden form. And there's a 2-handed greatsword that you can get, which is a separate sword, but still a 4th one. In that sense, I suppose that Ocarina of Time also has 4 swords. You start with the Kokiri sword for when you're a kid, you get the Master Sword for an adult, and then there's the Goron's knife, and There were two Goron greatswords, and I forget what one of them was called. Like, there's the one that will break eventually, and there's the one that won't. Alex, you're a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. Alright, join me next time when we return to Death Mountain to get a magic pendant. I'll see you